Just like part two of that. The Lord said to me, just as clear as I'm talking to you, He said, you know why the earth moved? Because it recognized the authority. He said, son, the only way the earth can move is you must move me first. Why the earth don't recognize your voice? Because I don't recognize your voice.
My God.
You're trying to get the earth to recognize your voice, and God doesn't recognize your voice. He said, whatsoever you bind on earth, I will bind it in heaven. Whatever you loose on earth, I will loose it in heaven. Why? I must recognize you first. Before you can get something to move first. And people are trying to move something and you ain't moving God. If He don't recognize you, He can't give clearance. There's a lot of preachers are preaching, but God ain't giving no clearance to them. You got a good preaching on your life. You got a good prophecy on your life. But you ain't got submissive on your life.
That's strong.
You can go preach everywhere, but you can't be obedient. That's it. You ain't got obedience on your life. Huh? See, obedience, submissive, holiness and righteousness, all of those good things that we try to say terrible things, those are the things that get you clearance.
Come on.
It gets you access to what God had gave the other preacher. It makes you last long in His kingdom. Why everybody else is falling out of His kingdom. And I'm trying to last long in His kingdom. I'm not trying to get way up there and fall out of His kingdom. I want to last long in His kingdom. How do I last long in His kingdom? In my prayer closet, baby. On my face, giving God my first fruit. Before I see your face, and before you see mine, I'm crying out to the Lord. Do a good work in me, God. Get everything out of me that's not of you. Purify my heart. Change my way of thinking. I want to be a friend of yours, not associate. Somebody give me Psalms 18, 6 and 7. Psalms 18, 6 and 7. Go ahead.
In my distress, I called upon the Lord and cried out to my God. And He heard my voice.
He heard what?
My voice.
He recognized my voice. When I cried out to Him. There's a lot of people crying out to God, but God ain't recognizing your voice. And that's why you ain't seeing no results. Because God has not recognized your voice. He said, I must recognize your voice first. He said, I heard the children of Israel cry. It came up unto me. And when it came up unto me, I had to do something about it. I had to do something about it. I had to come down and help my children. And see, that's what God is saying. Oh, people of God. I hear the Lord saying, Okay? Daniel 10 and 12. Daniel 10 and 12. 10 and 12. If you don't believe me. What did it say?
Then he said to me, do not fear, Daniel, for the first day that you set your heart to understand and to humble yourself before your God. Your words were heard, and I have come because of your word.
I have not come because of your distress.
All right.
I have not come because you boo when they cry. I have not come because you are depressed. I have not come out of your emotion in your feelings. I came because you gave me back my word, and I only respond to my word. That's why I came. I responded to me because you forgot I am me. And that's what the Lord is saying. It is time to give the word. It ain't time to give your feelings. It ain't time to give your distress. It is time to give your word because God is only moving on his word. You know, it is time for God to recognize your voice. We're too busy trying to serve God from the outside and not serve God from the inside. You're too busy looking at your situation from the outside and not from the inside. And so you're praising God determined on what you're seeing on the outside. And when you do that, then folks got to pump you up and prime you up to praise him. But if you praise him from the inside, you'll be like David said, I will bless the Lord at all times, and his praises shall continue to be in my mouth. Praises is not just what I do, praises is who I am. It's who I am. Worship is who I am. Oh, put me in the presence of God and I'll show you how to worship him. I'll show you how to worship God, baby. I'll show you how to be ugly and nasty. I'll put the strain all in my nose, crust all in my eyes. I don't care how I look. But I worship God. Because I don't see nobody but just me and God. That's where worship will come in at. Things ain't going right, but I worship you, Lord. I ain't got what I need, but I worship you, God. God is looking for somebody to worship him like that. To tell somebody to open up their mouth. Your voice is your power.